Hello my dear students. Now, as usual, I have explained arrays and usage of those things on the board. I have explained in the additional class how to pass parameter to function array as a data, and also I have explained about merger of two arrays, and also I have explained about searching of element in the array. Linear search we have already done it in the previous video, and also we have done multi-dimensional array. So these things I have explained in the board. So in today's video I will be explaining the same type of explanation I have done. I have written programs, some exclusive cases that I have taken. Then we shall just demonstrate how this program behaves, responds for the kind of data that we are trying to give. So first of all, let me go with the first example is merging of two arrays. I am now taking two arrays and I am trying to merge two arrays, right? So I'll show you the program, and I have done one small modification over here than what I have explained, right? What is that is, I am now taking two arrays, array number 1 and array number 2. Observe this carefully. Array number 1 I am taking, in this example, in the programming example you can make out, I am taking the size of the array as 20, and this array, second array, its size is 10. But I am trying to insert values to the first array, only some number of elements, but maximum up to 10, not beyond the 10. The reason behind that is, I am trying to take like this actually, array number 1, its size is 20, but I can fill up to 10, not necessarily full 10, but maximum 10. Remaining space I am keeping it empty. I am having second array that is array 2, its size is 10. If you are merging array number 1 with array number 2, this will be sitting next to this. So therefore I am using that space, empty space. But not necessarily that actually I have to fill up all 10 elements. You can write the program to write all 10 elements, or in this example that I am now showing, I am now filling up only some number of elements. In the first array, maximum 10, though its capacity is 20. Leaving out remaining space when I am adding the second array to the first array, merging, then I am creating a space. Other possibility is actually take array number 1, take array number 2, merge these two things and call that as a third array. But I am not doing in that way. So I am trying to combine the first array with the second array. So that is why the first array I am giving a space. Also, the first array or in the second array, not necessarily that you have to fill up all 10 data. You can fill up only 5 data. So the length of this array is 5 only, though its capacity is 20, but it has filled up only 5. Second array, its capacity is 10, but it can fill up whatever, but anything up to 10 it is allowed. So that is how I have written the program. So I am taking length 1 and length 2, indicating how many elements you have entered, right, in corresponding to array number 1 and array number 2, right. I am taking one local variable called I, just for the sake of for loops. So please enter the next value in the array 1. So keep entering array values in the array number 1. Then read that, understand this now, I am trying to read the value and I am trying to store this in the array of I at the 1 and its location, like this. So printf, you would like to continue with more elements. If you say yes, so that will be read here. So I am making a length 1 plus plus each time when you are inserting an element, I am making the length 1 is getting increased. So if you add 6 elements, so length 1 initially it has become, it was there with 0, now it has become 6 because you have added 6 number of times. You can see from this, I am using one for loop over here. Stat get character. What is this character? Are you interested to continue with elements? If stat equals to get character, if stat equals to no, it means you are not interested to add more elements to array number 1. You will be pressing n here, then you are breaking this for loop. This is the for loop. From here to here is the for loop. So you are breaking it out. Otherwise, I will be going out back here. Please enter the next value in the array. You will be entering the second element, third element, fourth element. Each time the length is increased. So each time the length is increased. So therefore it goes on doing like this till you enter all elements, but maximum limited to 10, not beyond 10. So that's why I have kept the for loop up to 10. You can see from this. I'm showing you the mouse. You can see from this maximum of 10. Here it is. Right now, similarly you read the same set of lines of code is written for second array also. For I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. Please enter the next value in the array 2. So read this and store this in the respective position. So first time it is 0th position, second time it is first position, third time it is at second position. So like this. So would you like to continue? If it is yes, then continue. Otherwise, no. If you press no, it comes out. There is a break here. So each time the length 2 is incremented. Assume that length 1 is having 6 elements. Length 2, array 2 is having 4 elements. So I am combining 6 and 4. If length 1 is 7 elements and this is 5 elements, I am combining 7 and 5 and I am calling it a single array. How I am doing this? You can see from this is a simple line of code. For I equal to 0, see now array 1 is already fixed. Now I am bringing from array 2 to array 1. What is the size of the array 2? Array 2, its size is length 2. So therefore, each element from this array is appended here, added over here. So therefore, how many times you are supposed to do this operation? I am supposed to do this operation the size of the second array. So second array size is length 2, LEN 2. So therefore, that many number of times I am trying to bring the elements, each one time each element, from this to this I am adding it up. Where I am adding? See already length 1 number of elements are already there in array 1. So therefore I am taking the next element, I am adding it over here. So that logic is being written here. For I equal to 0, I less than length 2, I plus plus. Array 1, where I am adding? Length 1, which is already there as the length of the array, plus I, first time I equal to 0, so therefore at length 1 it is being added. Please observe this carefully. Index starts from 0, but length 1 it is there with the starting from 1. So therefore you will be going to the first empty position in the first array. So length 1 plus I equals to array 2 of I. So first element of array is brought to the array 1 position at length minus 1 plus I. So next time I becomes 1. So therefore length 1 plus I is equal to array 2 of 1, array 2 of 3, array 2 of 4, like this. Each time it is being appended to this particular position. Just to see the result, I am now printing it. I am using the printing. For I equal to, now what is the total length of the elements in the array now? It is length 1 plus length 2. Both are there in the length array 1 only. When you are merging these two elements, the size of the array, the first array is now broadened because of your appending, merging. So when you merge these two array, the size of the array 1 is increased. What is the size of the array? Length 1 plus length 2. So that's why I am taking for I equal to 0, I less than length 1 plus length 2. Each time I am incrementing this printf percentage d array 1 of I, because the merged data is there in array 1. So therefore I am printing this, and I am getting the result, right? Let us run this program and see how the program behaves. Okay. Please enter the next value in the array 1. So I am entering 11. Would you like to add more elements? Yes. I am adding 21. Okay. Would you like to add one more element? Then I am adding 31. Would you like to add one more element? Then 41. How many elements you can add? You can go up to 10 elements, but you can stop even anything less than that. 41. Would you like to continue? Yes. Then please enter the next value. 51. Would you like to continue? Yes. 61. Now I have added 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61. So these are the elements that are added to array 1, 61. Now would you like to add more elements? I am saying no. Now when I say no, it asks for please enter the next value in array 2. Next value means the first element, second element, and goes on like this. Just to give the differentiation, I am giving numbers, something like 55, then 66, $77, 88. So I have added 4 elements. Let me add one more. So 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. The 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. These are the elements I have added to array 2. Now I am merging these two and I am displaying this as per the program, right? No. Now you can see 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. These are the elements of the array 1 now after doing merging of this. So merging array 1 and array 2, the resultant is there in array 1. I am printing the array 1. So therefore I am getting the result in this way. So this is how you can see the program of this array, merging of arrays. You can see, I will just browse it quickly. The first for loop is now for reading the first array. Second for loop is there for reading second array, and this set of lines used to merge. This is for merging and this is for printing. So this is how you are supposed to do. I'll just close this program because this seems to be simple, right? Now we have two more things. I have done it in the previous class. What is that? See, you can use this program to pass parameter. Array element can be passed as a parameter to some functions, all right? And also I have explained about binary search. Binary search and passing of array as a parameter, I have clubbed these two things. I have combined these two things. Then I have shown the result. See, in case of binary search, you know that I have explained in the previous class, it is just like reading, going to the specific page number in the textbook. If there are some 400 pages are there, if your teacher is asked to read, go to page number 312, approximately you go to the middle, and you know that actually 312 comes to the right side of the where you have stopped. So therefore go further, you may end up with 350, then you know that you will be coming back. So like this you will be doing in 1 or 5 or 6 iteration, you will be going to the specific page number. In a very similar way, here See, I told you on that today in that video, if searching in this way should be successful only when page numbers are in specific sequence. It means it is in ascending order. Here also in binary search, to do any searching of element by using binary search, numbers should be in ascending order, right? Now, there are two questions that arises. Sir, when the inputs are entered, are we entering this in the form of ascending order only? Second question, if the numbers are not given in the ascending, whatever the way in which random numbers, then should I have to do ascending of this number? This is called sorting of a number. Just to make it easy, what I have done is, that's a different algorithm. You will be studying this in a different module. So therefore, I assume that the numbers are already sorted and given to you. It is already given to you. Or what I am doing is, I am expecting user to type the numbers in ascending order only, in some specific order only, so that the input values which you are getting is already sorted. In the sorted array, searching is much easier. I need not have to do linear search, it takes more time. Now I can just do searching very quickly in a lesser number of attempts. To go to page number 325, you are not going to page number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this actually. You are going in 4 or 5 attempts itself, you will be meeting it, not by 325 attempts. So, in a very similar way, when data are there in order, in specific ascending order or in descending order, it's easy for you to locate the number in a quicker time. This is the speciality of binary search. So, in this example, I have presumed that the data is given in the form of ascending order only. So, that's one thing that you got to keep in your mind. If the things are not given in ascending order, in the previous example we have seen, numbers are simply typed and I get the numbers, some 10 numbers I get it. They are not in ascending order. You are supposed to make that ascending order by using another algorithm called sorting algorithm. In your syllabus you have one sorting algorithm called bubble sort. Probably that will be explained in the later module. Okay. Now assume that the inputs are given in the form of ascending order. So that's why I am taking, right? I am taking some array size 20, whatever. I am taking some character status only to indicate you would like to continue or something like that. I am taking one searching value also. So once you enter the value, set of values, you got to search some value also, whether it is there or not. So that's this SV is actually search value. Then the result, anyway I will be using this. I is a usual term I am using it. Length one, anyway just to tell you how many elements you have entered. Even though the size is 20, you must have entered only some 10 elements or 5 elements. So then length one will be how many elements you have really entered. So as usual, please enter the next element, next value in ascending order only to array 1. I am taking this array 1 only. Only one array is required. I don't require 2 arrays. Anyway, so please enter the numbers, next number in the ascending order only. So if you enter some number, first number as 12, the next number must be anything above that 12. Like that only, ascending order. So read that. Would you like to continue? Would you like to continue? As usual program only. So length 1 plus plus. So get character. Then if stat equals to n, it means you have entered sufficient number of. So the same loop that I have done it in the previous program, same thing I have copied it over here, but I am using only one array, not 2 arrays. Now numbers are entered by the user in ascending order to the array, maximum size 20, but you may enter some 5, 6, 7 element, any number less than 20. So that number is there in length 1. This is what we have seen in the previous program also, right? Now everything is available with you. What I am doing is, I am using a function now. conditional for loop. Why I am doing this? You have entered n number of elements in sorted order. You are searching for a specific number. How many times? I can search any number of times. Right? Any number of times. I will be giving whether 23 is there or not, you please check. Whether 45 is there or not, you please check. So it is not only one time. I can just keep on doing this. So that's why I am using one for loop. I am exiting this for loop if you are not interested to check for further. So therefore, please enter the value to be searched. Now what value to be searched out of this array? So read that value. That's the value called SV, search value. SV indicates search value. So result equal to -1 anyway. I am taking -1 as a result. I mean, always I am checking search is unsuccessful. For I equal to 0, I less than length 1, I plus plus, print all the array elements. Only for your sake, I am just printing all the elements. Those who are seeing the program will realize that actually these are the numbers available there, because I have made clear screen. No, earlier screen would have gone, just to indicate that I am using this printf statement just to display all the numbers of the array. By looking at that, you can also declare whether it is there or not, and what result you are supposed to get. I am now passed, I am getting a result. The result is coming from the binary search algorithm. I have written binary search below. I am calling this binary search. Please understand now another point now. I am passing array1 as a parameter. Now this also been done. Binary search along with passing array as a argument, passing array as a element, right? Call by value. Now this array is now transferred to another function called binary search. So comma 0, 0 is the low bound. I have already explained when I am doing with a binary search. Length 1 minus 1, this is the higher bound. Beginning, end, this is what the term I have used. 0, length minus 1 and search value. So I am calling this function. This function is called, and the result is available there. Result is available there in this, whatever that function returns, that is available here. If the result is successful, then result will be not -1. If the result is -1, it means it is element is not present. Anyway, what is there in the result is the value which is coming from this particular function, which is written below. I will be showing that. So binary search returns a number. If it is -1, it is unsuccessful. Anyway, I have already initiated with -1 only. If it is successful, obviously this result would have been changed in that function, right? You will see that. So element is present in this array. So I am already using this conditional statement. If result equal to -1, print this, else print this. So would you like to check another number? If that is the case, then say yes, check for another number, then display all the numbers and give a new number to be searched, and we will see that, right? We are more keen on knowing that's the end of for loop, and this is the end of main. So this is the binary search. Why it is integer? The reason is it is returning a integer. So that's why it is an integer. Binary search. int array 20, it's a local variable. Now there it is called ARR1. What is coming is RR1 in that function. Which function? Main function. Here in this function it is called as ARR. All the values which are there in that array are transferred to this array ARR20, right? Next, integer low, it started from 0, so therefore low equals to 0. Int high, I equals to n minus 1, length minus 1, so therefore that is now being transferred here. And int x, what is the variable name there? SV, search value. It has become x here. The same search value, it is now taking a new name in this function called x, right? So this algorithm I have already explained. While low is less than or equals to I, int mid, what is the mid value? I have already told on that today. Just like take the book, 0 to 400 pages, go to middle. What the element that you are searching, if it is there in the left side, right side is not checked. Right side is not checked means the left now becomes 0 and the right becomes the mid value. Now again I am taking the mid value. Again it is taken the mid value. Now this and minus this. Like this. So first I will computing the mid value. Int mid equal to low plus high minus low divided by 2. So this I have already explained. If array of mid equal to x, I mean the value that you are searching for is there in the mid, return mid. It's the index value. Return mid. Otherwise, if array of mid is less than x, low equals to mid plus 1. Else, high equal to mid minus 1. So it is simple like this actually. Take the book. The first page is called as low. The last page is called as high. To search a element, compute the mid value, low plus I divided by 2. If there are 400 pages, 0 plus 400 divided by 2, so that comes to around 200. Now, 200 is the mid value. 0 is the low, 400 is the high value. Mid is 200. Now, question is, which page number you are looking for? You are looking for 300 page, let us say. If that is the case, since the page number that you are looking for is greater than the mid, you know that in the right side only the pages are available. So therefore, now I am converting mid as low, high as it is. What is mid value? 200. What is high value? 400. Low, mid divided by 2, that becomes 300. This is 200, that is 400. 400 plus 200 divided by 2, so that becomes 300. Now, 300 is a mid value. What page number you are looking for? I am looking for something above 300, so therefore, it is there in the right side. So, change the low value becomes mid. So, that is 300. What is high value? High value becomes 400. 300 plus 400 divided by 2, so that is 350, that becomes the mid value. You are looking for page number 326, right? So, since 326 is coming left side of this, mid becomes the high value. What is low value? Low value is 300, mid value it is 300, now that becomes a high value. High value is now 350. 300 plus 350 divided by 2, that is 325, that becomes the mid value, new mid value, like this. So, while low is less than or equals to high, I am doing this loop, keep on doing, then going to this. If mid of x value is, already you found out the exact mid value, then return the mid value. So, otherwise keep doing this. So, if array of mid is less than x, low equal to mid plus 1, else I equal to mid minus 1. This is what I am just doing it. If nothing has worked out, but even this has become false, return minus 1. It indicates that value is not there at all. You are searching for a number that is not at all exist, then return minus 1. So, this thing is returned to minus 1 to the calling function. Where? In the main function. See here, I am calling binary search, array 1, all elements, 0 is the low value, high value, and search what value to be searched. So, these 4 parameters are being sent to this function called binary search that returns either the mid value, if it is successful, unsuccessful, it returns minus 1. Now, I am asking the question, if result equal to minus 1, print element is not present. If otherwise, anything other than minus 1, it means the value is successful, I mean the search is successful, and I am printing this. Again, are you interested to continue? If you say yes, then you will be going back and ask for new search value, and that is passed as a parameter here. If this becomes same, this is not changed. This is not change. This is not change. Now it's a new SV value, searching new value, right? So this is what I have explained this program considering passing parameters and also array, binary search. We'll run this program. It is asking now, please enter the next value in the ascending order only. Please remember the number that we are giving, so therefore it will be easy for you. So I will be giving out easy first, so I will be giving 11. Would you like to add more elements? I am saying yes. I am adding 22. It will be easy for you to search, that's why I am giving. So next, would you like to add? Please enter the next value. I am giving 33. So I am trying to give 11, 22, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, something like this. It will be easy for you. So would you like to add more elements? Yes. Please enter the next value, 44. Would you like to add more elements? Yes. Would you like to give the next element? 55. Would you like to add? Yes. Give 66. Then yes, 77. So 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77. I have given 7 elements. I will just stop at this moment. So let's see how this program behaves. I will give no now. Please enter the value to be searched. I am now searching for the value. So you know that 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77 are the elements which are there. Any element you can just give whether it searches or not. I am giving 33. You know that 33 is there in this list. So first it prints all the numbers, so therefore it understands 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77. So I am intermediate, I have printed a result actually. What is the result value? Result value is 2 because this is 0, 1, 2. At this point I got the result. So that's why I am printing the what value it is returned from the binary search. You remember? So that number is being printed only for the sake of understanding. So in fact up to these are the numbers which are there in this array, and this is only to understand what is it is being returned. Element is present in the array. Yes, because 33 is there here. So therefore it prints. Right? Now you know that what elements you have. Try to give a number which is not there in this group. So would you like to add, check another number? Yes. When you say yes, it clears the screen. Now you give another number. Let me check 32. You know that this is not there. Obviously, it is returned -1 from the binary search. So these are the elements which are there 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77. What is returned? -1. -1 is returned because element is not there. So element not present. So would you like to continue? On these set of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, well within these 7 numbers, would you like to continue? Check for other numbers. You can check for any number, right? So I say yes. What is that? I would like to search for 66. Element is present at the 6th position. Would you like to continue? Enter the number to be searched called 4. Element not present because it returns -1. -1 is returned, not present over here. So my dear students, you observe this carefully. I have written this program, binary search and passing array as a parameter to the function. So at this juncture, you can understand the binary search, and only condition is actually you should give the numbers in ascending order. Now when you say n, it comes out of this program. Now I have made another program to understand two-dimensional arrays. Two-dimensional arrays, I have now taken character. So till now we used to take only integers, now I am taking character. Character names 5 rows. 5 rows. It is an array of size 5 rows versus 20 columns. Whenever array is declared, the first number corresponds to row and second number corresponds to column. How many rows are there? 5 rows are there. So 5 rows and 20 columns. It means I can store 5 names. Each name can take 20 characters maximum. For example, my name is Murali, Murali. 6 characters are sufficient. If somebody's name Mohan Das Karamchand Gandhi, if it is 20 letters, it can accommodate only 20 letters, not beyond that. Okay, like this. I can store 5 names. I have written now one program. I have explained this already in the previous video, declaring of 2-dimensional array. So this is 2-dimensional array. Now I am taking row and column only for, let us say, for I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, scan f, there is a percentage yes. Yes means you can directly read the string. You can directly read set of characters. It is not one character. You can read set of characters at a time. If I type MURALI, it reads as a string as it is. So I am reading 5 times and I am storing it where? At names of I. So second I am just leaving it out because I am storing a string. For I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, printf this names of I. So it will print. I have also made one more concept for you to understand. See 2-dimensional array, it is there, 2-dimensional array. 5 number of rows versus 20 columns. Alright. Now, if you would like to know at any position, any character which is there, for example, MURALI, which is there in row 0, but up to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns, MURALI. Similarly, if the second name is Krishna, then KRISHNA. Then like this actually, all individually it is individual character can be accessed. If I am giving any row and column, I can get any character for that matter. You will be seeing this with an example, you understand this better. So first of all, reading 5 strings and displaying the 5 strings in a 2-dimensional array, and later you try to give one row or column, so that will tell you what is a character. So you once the example is shown to you, you will understand this better, right? Now you will see, run the program and make this. It is expecting to give 10 names, right? I am giving Murali, my name first. Next, Govinda. This is the second string that I am giving it. Mohanadasa Gandhi I am giving. Suresha I am giving. Ramesha. See here, I have given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 names are displayed. How they are displayed? Now if I consider 5 rows and 20 columns, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it stopped, remaining are empty. Similarly, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, remaining are empty. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Mohandas Gandhi, it is taking 13 characters. Remaining are empty. How many remaining? Out of 20, it can go up to 20 columns. So 13 are there, remaining 7 are empty. Here also for Suresh and Ramesh. Now you can identify, this is there in this 2-dimensional matrix of size 5 cross 20. If I give any location, it will tell you what is the character. Take this only D. It is there in 0, 1, 2. Second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I type 2, 5, I should get a D. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth. So therefore, I am now typing, enter the position. I am typing 0, 1, 2, row number 2. Column number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will be typing 2, 5. I should get So in front of you I am typing 2 comma 5, I should get D. See here, this D, Mohan Das, this character D can be accessed. I am demonstrating this program. You can access character individually, you can print string at a time, entire row can be printed, a row column can be printed, whichever way you wanted you can just print. So this is what actually we have seen in the previous videos with explaining in the board. I have explained the same thing by using certain programs with the computers, writing some programs and behavior of the response from the program. This is what we have seen. I have completed module 3. We shall go to module 4 in the next video. Thank you.